Hi, my name is Gail Seals, and I am from our gang Boston Terriers. And today I would like to talk about a upcoming litter. About 6 weeks ago, we bred our female Dolly. She's a blue and white Boston Terrier, and she is genetically perfect. She was bred with a stud we hired out of Walhalla, South Carolina. He is a splash, and he is also dilute. He is lilac and white. And Dolly does carry the splash gene. So I'm anticipating that our puppies, well, I know that they'll all be dilutes, since two dilutes cannot produce a standard. And I believe that either 25 or 50% of the litter, I can't remember the numbers offhand, should be splash, since the father is a splash and the mother carries splash. But, it's the law of averages. You just never know until they get here. We obtained Dolly's grandmother, whose name is Brooke, from Ohio. And we had just been hit with a tornado when she was supposed to be delivered to us. So the people were kind enough to keep her for several months until we found housing. Initially, we were just in emergency housing, which is basically a hotel, and your hotel would change day to day. Wherever they had room available, that's where you would go. So we were lucky enough to find a farm in Inman, which allowed us to bring our Bostons, and we stayed there for, I'd say, a good 8 or 9 months. It's hard to recall now. It's been so long. I love that farm, by the way. And if I had my choice, I would sell my house in a minute and buy some acreage out in the country, and I would be very happy. So, anyway, her Dolly's expected date of delivery, the earliest she could have her puppies would be the 7th of June. And hopefully everything will go well. This is her first time. I believe she's close to 2 years old. She may be two years old. So this is the first time she's being bred. And you just never know until they start delivering whether they're going to successfully deliver the puppies normally or if it's going to require a C-section. Bostons many times do require C-sections, and you just won't know until the delivery process begins. Sometimes they'll deliver. Usually when if they deliver the first puppy, you're good to go. But I have had to have interventions done when, they were further down the line, or the third or fourth puppy, and the puppy got stuck. Usually it just takes a little oxytocin, which I do not give because I just think there's too much of a chance of a uterine rupture. So I leave that up to the physician. Anyway, as I said, we're excited about this upcoming litter. I do currently have 2 available standard puppies, and I have 4 people on a wait list that will be making their decision as to which puppies they want. Those puppies are 2 weeks old, and I usually don't list the puppies that are available online until they're 4 weeks old, because they're still developing their features. And when they're older, they look more like what they're going to look like as an adult Boston Terrier. So if you ever have any questions about Boston Terriers, I'm very easy to approach. You can contact me on Facebook. I don't sell puppies on Facebook, but I do have a profile on Facebook, and I also have a Boston Terrier group. So my puppies are, always healthy. We give all of our Bostons new vet and new joint supplements. One boosts the immune system, and the other boosts bone and joint development. And we have not had any issues with our puppies or our adults. And we feed our puppies a Hill Science diet puppy food. I have tried a number of different types of puppy food over the years, and I have found that the one that is easiest for Bostons to tolerate is the particular brand of puppy food that I use. There's a picture of a little pointer dog on the particular food that I use. I do provide each family with a bag of the Hill Science diet food when they pick up their puppy. The puppies are kept up to date on their vaccines. I do the deworming every 2 weeks. We start at 3 weeks. I know a lot of breeders start at 2 weeks, but my vet says 3 weeks, so I go by what he says. And I do give a dose of Simparica Trio to the puppies when they right before they're released. I think it's a great product. It's everything in one dose. It protects them against ticks, fleas, mites, worms, and heartworm. And it's even used off-label now. Actually, on-label, it's used to treat Scarcoptic mange and Demodex mange. So it's a great product, and I know we have not had any problems with our dogs, with it. So let's see. The puppies also get a blanket and a toy. Their registration papers. This is Dolly's litter is an AKC litter. And what else do we give them? Their vaccine records. And I also certify my puppies for parentage, so that you're assured that who I say is the mother and who I say is the father are actually the mother and father. And that's I think that covers it pretty much. So, as I said, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My name is Gail Gann Seals on Facebook. I also have my group on Facebook. It's Our Gang Boston Terriers. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching my video, and have a great night.